Yo, 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 what's cracking, baby? What is happening out there tonight? How are we doing? How are we doing? Holly one, what's cracking? Big Rich Lawson is in the easy. Big Kyle Brady's in the house. You fucking know it, dog. uh, Big Dan, what's cracking, bro? Doing good. Welcome. Will the Thrill. What's up, dog? Hey, Will, we've seen you around. We're gonna make you a mod, brother. Appreciate you hanging in. Tim Carroll, what's up? He said one plus one. We're gonna make Big Tim in here. He's all in there. Holly, we're gonna make you a mod as well. Many of those guys are Spartan memberships, and Chris Brock is in the house. What's up, baby? We can drop some hammers tonight. We can drop some hammers. You know what we do. Oh yeah, we gonna drop it. Yeah. So here's the question. I mean, you guys know the Iceman. We ain't grinding. We ain't doing any of that shit, right? It's very rare that the Iceman grinds. So whenever you see that, you need to get your popcorn out because it's very rare. So all my accounts, and it just gives you an idea. It'll give you a good idea of where you can be at uh, without grinding or whatever, what's capable. Because basically, I've got those three accounts: Santa Cruz, Iceberg, uh, Ice Hole, actually four, and then Ice Kid. And Ice Kid, he's got the trophy case in pro like no other. He's just on his own level. But there was some times where I used him to bird dog a little bit in expert. A few tournaments ago, things like that. We did that for a couple times. I used him to bird dog on the one where, you know, the main got poked, didn't even get a drop in the first 7 holes. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done with that stupid shit. I mean, 2.0 got second place, but it's you go from actually, playing the game to like, not even close. So fucking garbage. Fuck all that, man. All for junglist cards. Let's not forget the junglist cards. Big Holly, yo yo, what's up? Big Craig, let him have it, ice. There's a lot of chatter out there today, baby. There is a lot of chatter. There's a lot of dumpster fires. There's a lot of shit going down. Um, so with all the negativity, I mean, we had to go onto the Facebook page and comment, just, throw the popcorn with the plus ones comments out there, just to let them know, hey, Iceman's still watching all this shit. Because, the thing is, in a business, PD ain't playing me. But if anybody with half a damn brain would just listen to the Iceman. I'm an economics major from University of Georgia for business and just, whatever. Economics major, but I have a business mindset. So, uh, so if they would just take the time out to actually listen a little bit to what the people want. Now, I did remember seeing that one update where they were talking about it, where the wording of it says at the bottom, and I don't know if you caught this, we'll be listening, right? So basically, here's what's going on. They threw a ton of shit out there just to see what would stick on the damn wall. And it's a lot of shit. I can guarantee you that. It's a lot of shit. Little Johnny's back there with his buddies, plus one, throwing shit all over the walls. The boardroom is a fucking chaos. Holy shit, Johnny. Your crew did a number, man. I actually haven't played. I have no I hear there's a spin around when you get to the hole. Holy shit, man. Am I going to get dizzy? I mean, I could imagine somebody with epilepsy or something or any type, but that could get annoying as fuck. Dustin says, pure. He's got garbage up. Big dog, what's up? The dog. Ice, what up? Go to the notebook group, find out what Paul had to say about the update. Okay, cool. And with all this that we've seen, I was going to change the scenery down there with Halloween and everything, but we just left Paul out there. Paul needs to stick out there for a little bit. I think you know at times I was like, well, should I? Should I? I mean, but we there's some. It could be rightly deserved. There's some decisions going on that you're just like, what the fuck is that? Who's making these decisions? And we've talked about this for a long time. We have. We have talked about this a long time. So, all right, we're going to get into it. So, I was on 2.0. He's got a couple expert banners, things like that. But, I mean, the last two tournaments, 2.0's won a pro, and all the other ones, because we did 6 golds back to back. So, but the thing is, they didn't even register on the top 1,000, even with having a little bit of I got the Safari expert, and there was another one a few months ago. But you kind of start thinking about how far do they go back and all that. But um, Ice Kid, he's got that second place winter major. So that one was a pretty long time ago. The engineer, welcome to Spartan. Nice. Hold on, here we go. That's gonna come on. That always comes on for the members. Yeah. Hey, the engineer. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you very much. Um, what's the let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's not working. Let's see if the other one's working.
Sparta!
This is Sparta!
It played both of them. The first one was a delay. What is your profession? All right, so as you can see, Ice Kid's second place expert was a while ago, the Winter Major. So that's been a pretty good while, right? So, and he's got the 4 majors, things like that. But you want to start looking at everything, and you're like, well, how many does he have? I mean, he's got a lot by himself. We'll count them just to count them so you know where he sits, because I think you're going to be surprised when we switch to the other accounts and see what they got. I think you're going to be really surprised. So, all right, so let's just count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So he's got 22, couple of those, and the 4 majors. So here's the thing. I never grind with these guys. It's only tournaments. That's it. Hey, Donovan, how you doing, buddy? Love you. Hey, we're gonna make up this weekend, okay? So you ready? Where does Ice Kid sit? Where does he stand, right? Because he's had a couple tournaments where he's kind of bird dog for the other guys. So he's not on the same pace as Ice Hole and Iceberg. So let's see where he's at. 862. 862. That's with no grinding, no. That is tournaments. That is it. Um, so here's what I would imagine. Since it's been a couple of tournaments, I think you're going to see these other numbers, and you're going to see what a couple of tournaments could potentially do as far as your numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch accounts, and Does anybody want to take any bets for Ice Hole and Iceberg and Santa Cruz? Because I find it's going to be kind of interesting, I think. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to Santa Cruz, and then you're going to be like, and then we'll go to the other ones. So let's here, let me do this. I'm just going to switch accounts real quick. So so we know it can be done now. Uh, we know that now. Here's the thing. Now you're saying, well, you do have a second place expert. I do have that. So we're gonna be looking at these guys. I think Santa Cruz has been in like he bird dog one time for me. Um, but I don't think Ice Hole or Iceberg has ever done it. Went up to expert 2614. So let's take a look at we're gonna look at Santa Cruz. Now Santa Cruz, he got ripped off on that tournament a little while back, right? He got robbed of a gold, we know for a fact. That whole debacle, right? Will the thrill. Well, Will, I will say this. I've got 6 that the public knows about, which is the main 2.0, Ice Kid, Iceberg, Ice Hole, and then Santa Cruz. That's 6. All right, you ready? So Santa Cruz, I mean, he's done pretty well. He's been doing pretty good as well. You know, he's got a few here. So where does he rank? Where does he's normally my bird dog, right? For my peeps. NA. Nada. He's not even in there. Got it? Now, this is the interesting part. Take your bets. Who's gonna be who? Iceberg or Icehole? They are strictly my pro boys. Yes, 3 stars on every division. Yes, he's got that. And that's another thing. We'll start talking about some of these. We're going to start talking about some of these updates and additions and cartoony shit, and we'll go through that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull up Icehole. So we're going to count his banners. You remember how many Ice Kid had? He had 22. All right, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, he's got 3. Yeah, dog. Ice Kid's got 3 stars in pro. He's only at a pro level right now anyway, but he's got 3 stars. And here's the thing about it. If you don't know this yet, it doesn't take much to get 3 stars. Everybody's pissed about that. Oh, you thought you were gonna miss out on the Iceman's bracket? I don't fucking think so. Don't let the Iceman drop the hammer on your candy eggs. You better get a T, son. You better get you a football explosion or some shit out of that hole. I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you ain't free from the reins of the Iceman yet, bro. And guys, you got to understand this. This Iceman, this is my character. This is like WWE. I'm a character you either love or you hate, right? And we embellish in that. So understand this channel. We have fun with that. So don't get all wrapped. Oh, did you fucking hear the? Shut up. Have a little fun in your life. You boring piece of whatever. Anyhow, woo! Little Ric Flair on that ass, right? All right, so, damn, I done lost my train of thought. All right, so here we go. Ice hole. Where does he stand? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I know. You could not escape the wrath of the Iceman. All right, so he's only got two majors. Remember, Ice Kid, he had four. He had all four, right? He's only got two. Iceberg's got three, and then Ice Kid has got four. All right, ready? We're gonna count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 plus 3 of the baby tournaments. What are you going to call them? Kyle Brady, I've never been. That's what a lot of people are getting. Never even played expert before, and they're in like tier 3. Whatever, tier 2. I don't know. Bunch of shit right there. Who came up with that one? Let me guess. Let me guess. Plus one. Little Johnny in the back. Oh, he's slick, boy. He brought in all his buddies in the out of the break room because they were hogging all the PD brownies. They came up with some shit, and they just threw it on the wall. See what would stick. Holy shit! And I'm just kind of going off what I've seen today in posts and whatever. I haven't even played a game yet. I want to see this spinning around shit. I hadn't even seen that yet. All right, you ready? Here we go. So way less banners than Ice Kid, right? Less majors. You ready? What can be done in pro? Now, ISOL and Iceberg have went off for a while. They've been playing pro and been doing really well. All right, so this is give you a pretty good idea. If you get on a hot streak and you run the table for quite a few tournaments, dome, da, dome, dome. Boom! 653. What? ISOL just took down Ice Kid. What? Are you shitting me? ISOL wipes Ice Kid's ass. Wipes his ass up. Mopped his ass all over the floor. Down! Took down Big Brother. Just wiped him up. Took down Big Brother. Shit. All with pros. I don't have a. That's it. You've never been an expert. Ever. Ever. I mean, look at that little run I went on, right? Could you imagine if he had all those? Shit. He may be catching up to Ice Kid on that one. So, that gives you a really good idea that you can be in a top level just with pro, no grinding, nothing, strictly tournaments. So that's what you can be. I have no idea what grinding will get you. I hear and read some things. I don't know. So here we go. Ice Hole versus Ice Kid for the battle. You ready? Who's going to win? Who's got bets? Where's Kush? Kush has always got Iceberg. Because you know what this place is. You know what it is. Where's it at? Where's it at?
This is Sparta!
Get in that hole, boy. Get on in there. All right, so let's switch accounts.
Spartans! What is your profession?
All right, here we go. Don, da, don, don. Oh, was it a tour play? Grinding tour? Well, I mean, I guess some people moving up for grinding, so I guess you could say tour play versus. I thought it had in there tour play though, or trophies or something. I thought I read something. Whatever they're using. So does trophies count? So maybe it's not the grinding because you can grind in where you're capped out on trophies, right? Isn't that something like that? Just thought I remember reading that. Something about trophy level. I don't know. I mean, so who's got bets here? I mean, Icehold just upset Ice Kid, bro. What do you think? Big Keith, what's cracking, baby? Oh, Kyle says that's for determining your tier ranking. All right. So, okay. Iceberg has 3 majors. So ISO had 2, and he was higher or lower than Ice Kid. And Ice Kid had more. Uh, Iceberg's got 3. Well, he'll need the winter major for the wrap up and actually tie Ice Kid with the major. So let's count Ice Kids. Icebergs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and he's got three of the babies. What the hell? A power mirror. I don't know what's going on with a power mirror, but you must be hanging out with PD in the fucking break room. Shit. It just all of a sudden, bloop, it's gone. You know, kind of like the +1 just appears. uh, I'm working on it. Let me go through the hoops here. It makes me always hit that one button and go back to this button. So I don't know why it makes me do that, but Streamlabs, if you're watching a power mirror, somebody, whatever, I don't know. All right, so here we go. You ready? What was Icehold's? 6. Anybody remember? Don't. What was Icehold's number? Anybody? Who's got it? Who's in there? Who's got it? Anybody remember that shit? Here we go. We're looking. 674. Was it? Oh shit, 653. So ISO won it? What? Wow. I don't know really what to say about that. That is very interesting. Because Ice Kid's got the 4 majors. He's got 3 majors. He's got more goals. I don't know. I don't really know. I really don't. Maybe the second place. I mean, I don't really know. I just don't know. So he's got him by 21, right? He's 21. So, you know, so that kind of shows you and tells you, that kind of shows you and tells you,
All right.
Big Jeremiah's into hizzy. What's up, bro? Look at there. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jeremiah brought her out. Brought out the Fire Ice Lady, man. Shit. Thanks, Ice. Give it to the player that finished 4th in the C100 run for Junior if it's available. Okay, yeah, we can probably figure out all that stuff. I think I got a post in the messenger with Kush. Um, it's about most recent finishes. Hmm. Gotcha. Recent. So maybe Icehole. Well, he did have the epic Albie finish. I mean, and Icebergs had it. I mean, we went on a run with all that for a while, and maybe one got skipped somewhere, but very interesting, huh? So after a while, if you don't play or whatever, it'll go away, right? Oldest finishes diminish in value. Gotcha. Well, it looks like Iceberg is 674 and Icehole is 653 and Ice Kid is 8 something. Santa Cruz did not register. 2.0 did not register, and the main did not register. I mean, I don't really grind with them or do anything, or I don't know. I know grinding doesn't count, but see, I know that I play these guys more than pros, so and here and there I'll dabble with expert from time to time. It depends on how much PD's piss me off and trying to waste my time. And let's just get down to the nitty gritty here. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. What the hell is going on with Playdemic? I mean, holy shit. Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. GC Craig, let him battle it out for the next turn. No, let's throw that back up again. Holy shit, PD. What is going on? Did we move into cartoon world or something? Let's take a look at some of this shit. We'll play a game. I haven't seen the thing spin around, but I can only imagine. Can only imagine. um, and so, and just so you understand, with the economics major from University of Georgia, in the business aspect and the mindset, when you put out a product, and you got certain tiers that you need to hit on for revenue stream, things like that. They are trying. They are gearing this so hard towards revenue. As a business model, I understand the premise. The only problem is, I think they just alienated their entire consumer base. Um, I mean, even I started looking on my demographics for people who watch my streams and different things like that, and um, you know, mid to late 20s, 30s, 40s, and it starts to creep off and fall off into the 60s. I know the base, and it damn sure ain't little teenagers. It ain't little kids, and I can guarantee you, you don't have a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, or whatever raking out $100 for the ball package. Hey, Ma, can you buy this ball package for me? That ain't happening. So what the hell are they doing? Kind of makes you think, huh? Maybe they really didn't look at the demographics of where the money's coming from, right? In the viewers. Like if we could get all the streamers to take a snapshot of their viewer base and put them all together, that would be very, very interesting. And that'll really give you a good idea of who's actually playing this fucking game. Or the ones that are, you know, I mean, apparently we're getting nitty gritty on world rankings and shit. I mean, and we got little Johnny shit all over the place now, splattered, sprinkled everywhere. Jackson said it's a fucking shit show. I'm speechless. If you play a hole, you get a blue screen. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Yeah, I was able to catch the beginning of his. I had to go back to work on Graham's stream. I was at work. I saw the first part, and then I had to go. That shit I had to do at work. I try at work. I try and catch streams when people go live during the day from time to time. I'm able to watch them. Sometimes I can't. I'm in sales, so um, I was able to catch the beginning of it. It looked like it was great. He was going in a direction that seemed funny. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. Marco used to play Golf Clash Royale for 2 years and really enjoyed it, but they introduced the gimmicky stuff, the gems, emotes. Yeah, it just seems, just from what I've seen, pictures, things, whatever, it's a little cartoony. Um, so let's click on a few things. The Immortal Ball. I think I heard Graham talking about the Immortal Ball. Yeah, and 200 gems and then 1,000 gems, huh? I mean, that's a lot of football shit right there, isn't it? And what was at the bottom? +2 bonus. So those are the bullets inside the gun. Oh shit! Are we trying to showcase this to little kiddies there, Paul? Be careful with that cylinder with the bullets. I don't know. Did the Iceman just open up a can of worms? Shit. Maybe the little kid doesn't know what the cylinder looks like. The question is, the main demographic who watched YouTube is on Facebook. Well, I'm looking at it this way. Does an 8-year-old have access to $100 ball package or the funds to be able to do that? You see what I'm saying? So there's a point to where somebody actually has the funds to do something like that. And I would generally say it's to be able to do things like that would really probably start to get into mid 20s or so to really be. That's just my opinion. Uh, yeah, I don't know. Unless they got mom and pop's credit card doing shit, I don't know. All right, so that was that. That's interesting. Clubs. So we got different colored bags. Um, purple, yellow, blue, red, and green. I mean, I don't mind that. It doesn't, you know, has anything else in here changed? Of course, we have the same putter. I mean, I know people want that putter. That's the one thing that I don't know. The distance of the putt. I mean, I don't know. All right, so here we go. Apparently, you can mix and match this shit right here. That's Tornit. Arr. Um. So, all right. So you can swap them out. Okay. This. I mean, the thing is, we just had this stream over the basic gameplay. Hear me out. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. You'll learn a lot. And you know that Paul and people, when they've seen that and they knew this was coming out, they probably didn't sleep well. They probably didn't sleep like, holy shit, we've invested all this time and money and energy into this shit. And this is what we were actually doing when we didn't answer ISO's ticket on Sunday for the tiebreaker. Yeah, you were working on fucking emotes. You're working on hole explosions. And you couldn't answer my ticket. You see, you got to understand something, PD. The fundamentals of the game trump everything. The cornerstones of a building that hold up the entire Ferrari algorithms, the Ferrari Lamborghini algorithms. When you don't have a bullseye and a needle that's right, guess what? Your game's shit. Emotes don't matter. Nothing matters. Worst case scenario, +1, 4 strokes, trumps all of that shit. Because guess what? I don't want to play it no more. Right? Think about it. Now, this is just coming from an economics major. And that's the same reason like some of you guys say, well, why'd they change the fucking home screen? Well, being an economics major, let me fill you in. Because the Iceman didn't just fall off the fucking turnip truck. The reason they made the pin chest bigger is to catch your eye. and you make the smaller next time 3 hours 51 minutes smaller. You know why they did that? Because the time frame between that is already set, right? That time frame is set. Let's just make that a little smaller, and let's get them seat time to where they notice the pin chest. They notice the pin chest. They're going to sit down and put, "Hey, I'm at 6. I need 2 more to get my chest. Let me sit down and do some more." It's about seat time, right? Your seat time into the game, right? Is it clicking? Does the Iceman? I mean, the Iceman is filling your head with knowledge right now. Wake up, people. I mean, he's just knowledge dropping on you right now. From economics, from the University of Georgia. Go, dogs! Arr, arr. Yeah! Now here's the problem, right? You're getting seat time into what? Glitchy needle, bad gameplay, graphy jig or whatever, gameplay, plus ones, bootings out of T boxes, plus ones, little Johnnies running around everywhere, plus one, right? Right or wrong? We're talking about the basic gameplay, man. Napping, I understand older people spend more. Yep, yep. Um, maybe, and that's the thing about it. How do you put out world rankings when you just alienated everybody and you made it so cartoony, and now you're it's like you're trying to reach down to the lower side, but they don't have the funds for that shit. They can't do that every whatever. The people the people who are let me explain to you like this. The people who are in families that may not go out all the time, go to bars, go do things, go whatever, they're like, well, what can I do? What can I do and have a little fun at? I can't go play real golf, so let me play on this golf game, right? So the tea time that I was going to be spending money on, I spend on the game, right? So you got all these husbands out there, right? In whatever settings they are with their families and whatever, and it keeps them at home. Wife's happy, right? They're the ones spending the money. Is that making sense? Yeah, you got. There's going to be parts of everything, but I think that's a big reason. I wish I could take a picture of the demographics that watch my streams and the other ones. And I know a lot of other ones are very, very similar. Um, because even when people come watch the replays, it still picks up everything. So here you are, you've got all these husbands, and let's just face it, there's more guys that play this game than girls, right? PD, are you listening? I sent out a message earlier on my YouTube, and I put it in a couple places, right? If you would just listen to the Iceman, hire the Iceman as a consultant. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not jumping in bed with PD. I'm just talking about the consultant. Hey, Iceman, what do you think? Write me a check, bro, and I'll be straight up honest with you, and I'll point you in the right direction, and you'll have a better customer service base. You'll have a better focus of what you're doing, right? You're not focused. That's your problem, Paul. You're not fucking focused on your demographics, on the gameplay, the fun of the game, right? Right or wrong? I mean, I'm just hitting the, I'm a straight shooter, Paul. I give you a lot of shit. I know. I know. I know. I'm a little raw. You're still standing out there waiting for some more candy, and I'll drop you some. I'll drop you some. I can push it out the window right now. Boop. Nope, I'm pulling it back. Pump fake. Pump fake. So here's what I'm talking about. You need focus because you have lost your way right now. You are running through the forest of dumbassedness. And these people that are in your boardroom have fallen out of the stupid tree and hit every fucking branch on the way down. Wait, 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 wait. I mean, dumb mother. Yeah, yeah. And, and coming from some of these tickets, we've kind of seen it coming, Paul. I mean, did we not? We kind of seen that shit coming. I mean, those answers that we were getting from the Captain Obvious shit. Whoa, man. Whoa. Kind of seen all that come. Was it Bernie? Go talk with him, man. Maybe give him a drug test. I mean, the Iceman's just dropping hammers tonight. Bernie, drug test. Friday morning. Paul's office. Go! He's got a drug test waiting on you. All right, so let's go back and look at some more of this shit. Balls, we already did that. Customized. All right, so we got whole explosions. The traditional. Is that the traditional? I think so. I don't know. I know it does something. Is it stars? I don't know. All right, so what we got here? Oh, the football. I mean, what's the 8 ball? There's a part of me that likes a little bit of that, just a little bit. Almost like in Mortal Kombat where you got finishing. Maybe there's a little bit of that I could probably get into. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I guess it just really depends on how cheesy it got, but uh, I don't know. uh, I see the hammer drop. I know the hammer drop. Wait for that one to come out. I mean, I don't necessarily, I don't necessarily mind that idea. Um, I don't. I, I mean, I know because you can change it up a little bit, and I get it that they're trying to change it to where the game's not so. Because when you're grinding and doing all that stuff for C100, you know how you get when it just gets so boring, right? You're grinding, you just can't, maybe it's to keep you entertained to stay there longer. I don't know. Can I see it helping out that? Probably, probably. Um, I kind of like the 8 ball one, to be honest with you. I don't mind that one. That's kind of funny. I don't mind that. But obviously, this shit. Now, here's what I heard. Is it this one? That 120% clan point bonus. I mean, basically, here's what's happening right here. This is their this is their attempt to stop or put a dent into forfeiting matches for people to do this stuff because basically if you were to do this stuff you would trump all that forfeiting quickly. um, that's what that's about. The only problem is I mean you see the problem with that, but that's what they're trying to do there. I can see that coming right there. That's to get people to actually play the game and not forfeit, because I can guarantee you this: if they had algorithms for time played, right? Time played, people are playing the holes. It takes a certain amount of time to do that. If the holes are finishing very, very quickly, they know that they're forfeiting. That's how they can tell from the timestamp when you enter and when you leave. Got it? That's how people, and then not to mention, I mean, technically you can see the forfeit button hit. So if your name comes up and you've got 2,000 forfeits in a 3-day period, they know you're fucking forfeiting, man. I mean, it's just, all that. But that's kind of what that's doing. Obviously, I don't know. Maybe that's their attempt to get a rein in on it. I don't know, but I could definitely see where that could piss some people off. What is this match? So your 3 bonus. That's the practice things, right? So you get 3 out of that. So 24% coin bonus. So apparently all these other ones are coming soon. But so it definitely has a cartooniness to it. The only problem is that this Ferrari algorithm game, to tout that around to the pixel, remember? Right down to the pixel. Oh yeah. Uh, it's a little maybe gimmicky and cartoony. I can definitely see that. Um, Here's the thing. Do you need any of that? Obviously, we can still play without doing any of this shit. Uh, I think I'm more irritated that they bypassed a few things. One, you can't have like you can preset your bag. Why can't you preset the ball? Listen to that. You hear it? You hear it, Paul? A thinker, right? Doesn't it make sense? You can preset your bag, right? Why can't you preset your ball? Why isn't there a slot to go ahead and slide a ball to or select a ball to and have it to go? I mean, isn't that what this is for? When you go here and select it? Is that making too much sense right now? I'm blowing people's minds right now. I know. I'm so sorry. I have blowing minds. People don't know what to do.
Spartans, prepare for glory!
I mean, right or wrong. Right or wrong. I mean, just blowing people's minds. So let's review that thought and that concept. The thought and the concept, because this is what's going on in the boardroom meetings. I mean, this is where the rubber meets the road. We got all this shit going on, right? Heath Wade, 3 balls selected. I mean, I think I saw something with Jesse had put something like that, right? Have a little thing where you got a sleeve of balls. You know the little 3-pack that you get in golf? 1 power, 1 win, 1 super win. I don't know, spin. But isn't this what the whole fucking point of this thing is? That blue tab to select the ball before I go into the hole? Ball? Is that making too much sense? I know I'm a University of Georgia graduate, but sometimes I come out with these sideways ideas from the South. But come on, man. Stop what you're doing. Stop making this harder than what it is. Okay? Write this fucking shit down. I'm not even charging you any of this consulting fee right now. Number 1, select a ball. Maybe even multiple balls. Great idea. Write that down. 2, number 2, +1, gotta go. Off the tee box, +1, you don't even hit off the tee, plus, gotta go. The +1 in general, gotta go. At no point in time should there ever be a +1 unless you do a forfeit. Write that shit down, Paul. Just write it down. Because let me tell you something, Paul. The 80 million tickets that you have these people sending all this shit in for the tickets to get this +1 taken off is clogging up the system. All your 68 employees in your office who are hanging out in the break room with little Johnny. I mean, +1, you only get one brownie and one sip of ginger juice. So, I mean, think about it. How much money could you save? Think of it as a business standpoint. You're paying these people to do a job, and obviously you're giving Bernie a drug test tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp, Bernie. So don't get crazy on Thursday night, Bernie. Right? Right or wrong? So, I mean, these are just some ideas of a thinker. Ideas. You hear them, they're falling, they're dropping from the Iceman. Didn't charge you shit. Oh, well, hammer drop that ass. Iceman drops the hammer. And that's some just truth, Paul, from a player who just wants to see the game get better. Those couple of things right there will change a lot of shit. Obviously, I don't know, this graphics thing. So let's go in. Let's go check out this shit. Because I don't really know what to think about all this. He's writing that shit down. Let's go to inner practice for a second. I'm pretty sure all my guys are going to be +3 pros. I couldn't see. I mean, Iceberg and Icehole has broken and Ice Kid have broken the top 1,000 in the world in just playing pro. I can deal with that. Not too shabby. Having fun. Free to play mostly. Very minimum, very light. Because, apparently everything has proven my point free to play. Right? Because there's a lot of people not going to spend their money on this. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick. 3 of 3, and there's no way I can do any of that because I don't have any of that stuff. So, do I want to practice? No, I'm good. Let's just go down here and have a little fun, I guess. I don't know. I haven't seen any of this. I heard the thing spins around or some shit. I'm waiting to see this. I don't really know. I haven't been too chatty. I need in the chat. Give me a second, and I'll see what you guys are up to. But I mean, I think we've hit a lot of things on the head so far. That's a lot of intel, a lot of information that I threw at you, Paul. Um, some of it's just Captain Obvious shit, though. So whoa, whoa. I could imagine people who have some type of that's gonna fuck some people up. Somebody suing. Paul, I'm telling you, brother. I was walking down the hallway playing my game when this thing started spinning around. I fell over, hit my head. They knew what they were doing. Holy shit. I don't know about that. What am I doing? I guess I'll use a katana. Woo! The spin around. Wow. Okay. So, Paul, that's like I know you're in Europe, but I'm gonna explain something to you. I'm gonna explain something to you. What the fuck did that screen do? Let me explain something to you. Because I'm in America, there's a little bit of cultural differences and things, but we have cars over here in America where people try and do too much to them. They'll put all these racing stickers and all these different things and beads and boas and shit everywhere. They're just trying too hard to make the car look cool, if that makes sense. You feel me? The ball spin, the ball spin. Michael said, mind blown. Right or wrong? Unnecessary. It's the trying too hard. It's the trying too hard. And it could be. Ooh, I didn't realize there was a little something over here. Let's see if we can hit this. Whoa. I don't know if I can get this off. I wasn't prepared. I really wasn't prepared to play here, but we'll see. Grizzly, get in the hole! Man, you fucking know it, dog. Get you some suckers! Iceman drops it. Ah! I grizzlied his ass. Whoa, there's a lot of shit going on right there, wasn't it? So they separate and go up. Everybody's laughing their asses off. Let me read the chat here. I'm so sorry, guys. I've gotten in the world of when you get into the Iceman's world, it's just a world of its own, you know. But that's the beauty of the Iceman, right? Iceman does what the Iceman does. Welcome to the Iceman's world. All right, so no more sleeves after 9 balls. Yeah. Hey, Donovan, laughing. Knuckle curve, T-bone. What's up, baby? Heath Wade. Let's write that shit down. Uh, Got to remember to do that. They have to win the match to earn the clan points. Okay. I mean, and I think that's what they're trying to do with that. They're trying to combat the forfeiting. They probably should have a thing on it where if you forfeit in a if you forfeit 3 times in a 2 minute period or three or whatever, that it flags you and shuts you down or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. But what I'm getting at is that PD needs that think tank. They need a think tank of thinkers because whoever they got in the boardroom right now, man, they are double stacked brownies and sipping pint ginger juices. Hey, is that yours cracking, Bubba? Eagle status up. Yeah, it's going to get very expensive fast, the Eagle. Yeah. I mean, no doubt, no doubt no doubt it's geared toward money or generating, no doubt. Uh, It no longer says the player's name who should be driving. Oh, I gotta start paying attention to this shit. Donovan Slipknot, you guys are laughing your asses off. Oh, Lord have mercy. Uh, I get so disappointed when the hype music ends so suddenly. Well, the hammer drop is just for the movie part. Yeah. Um, I know it's catchy, and that's there's a lot of people who hate the hammer drop and the fun and everything that we do here. There are people that fucking hate it. They can't stand it that the Spartan Empire has grown into this massive, uh, you know, just force to be reckoned with of fun because that's what we're about. And a lot of people are starting to see and understand the idea of uh, free to play mostly and all that. So you're really starting. Welcome aboard. The water has been great. I'm glad you could join us. Iceman's is fucking telling you the whole fucking time. Don't spend your money on this stupid shit, man. Welcome. Glad you fucking came over. The water's nice and warm in here. If they would get some things straightened out, Paul. I'm gonna skip this, Paul, for now. And that's because I still appreciate somebody getting into somebody's ass for Ice Kid. Now, granted, I didn't get the other three strokes or the Albie try or whatever, but at least it would have been an eagle. Uh, all that needs to be worked out, Paul. You got to work something out with all that. The plus ones can't be doing that to people, not in a Ferrari algorithm setting, right? Because that is huge. That's the Titanic scenario. Four strokes, man. Twice, back to back? I don't think so. That's why the Iceman is free to play in the shit we do. Come on, man. Been trying to hammer that home to many people now. You got to understand that. Got to understand that. Michael, how do you feel? You have to get the football so you get the plus one foam finger. Plus one. Oh man, I got to get one of those foam fingers now, man. I gotta whip it out. Plus one. Oh, that's coming. Oh, that's gonna be an awesome Iceman prop. Ah, Superman for real. Oh my lord, you guys. Heath, how is my account 1,700 games, 2 stars, and expert? That's what I'm hearing. A lot of people are in the wrong. They have completely either. Well, and here's what it is. They have just catered to the lower half babies on an exponential level with the cartooniness and the separation of play to appease that lower level. So strategically, yeah, it looks like they're trying to make a stand in the business platform to the lower, younger generations. I get it from a business sense in a way, but the problem is the platform that they're already on. It costs money, really, uh, to play at the higher levels. I mean, I don't, you just don't see little 12-year-olds running around buying $100 ball packages. That's not going to happen, right? So, just kind of some food for thought, Paul. Uh, let's go. Let's go back and play a little bit more. I'm kind of curious to some of this shit now. We're just gonna take the Marlin and oh, I mean, I don't know. We got to really analyze this spin around, Paul. That's That is way over the top. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm over exaggerating that either. Yeah, so a lot of people have only ever played pro and they're already two tier and expert too. Now, if that's not coddling the lower single people, I don't know what is. Because how do you get to that lower single? If you've never played fucking expert, how do you? So here's what it is. Here's fucking what it is. You ready? Let the Iceman mic drop some knowledge onto you because I just fucking figured it out. But obviously, it took me a couple of chances here to actually see what the fuck's going on. Did you see what's going on here? What they're doing. I'll wait to switch. I'm gonna stay on the tee box. Blackbeard's gonna be a little pissed, but it's just the way it is. Paul, Paul, you're getting a little ambitious on the greedy side. Here's what they're doing. Like how I just explained to you, the understanding of why they made the pin chest so big was to create a larger platform to catch your eye that you needed, I don't know, two more pins or whatever. It's to increase your seat time from a business model. It's a great idea. You're getting their attention saying, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. That's why they made it so fucking big. So think about it now. What are they doing to the ball on this zoom in? They're zooming in there, showcasing that ball around. Ooh, you paid money for that sweet little ball. Yes, you did. It looks so pretty. Watch. Oh, it didn't spin around. Shit. It didn't spin around. Let's see if I can tie this guy. So in the first one, it spins around. Second one, it doesn't. So that's what it is, guys. You want to know why it's spinning around? That's the reason. It's going to show the ball. It's going to show the tee. Everything you're working so hard for. It's going to showcase your. Yeah. The only problem is it's going to make you damn drunk before you even swing the damn. What the fuck was that? Yeah, that happened earlier. Michael just selling that shit. Paul, you're sitting back. You're like, holy shit, that fucking Iceman is good. He is fucking good. I done figured all that shit out, man. First time, what? Couple games here. I done got your whole. I already figured out your business model, man. But don't get me wrong. I created the Spartan Empire, right? It does have a business model sense to it, but it's not to where it's wasting my time, right? You're not going to come over to my house and cut my grass for free and all that stuff, right? It's the same shit. A lot of work that goes into everything that I do, and it just kind of helps the damn iPad costs money, computer costs money, shit costs money. Uh, but there's always, you know, you've got to fund things, which is, that's just a part of it. You got to pay for shit. Shit ain't free. Um, Things cost money. So, but it's amazing how the Iceman just figured your business model out in 2 games. Right or wrong, Paul? Right or wrong? Fucking great. So, anyhow, you got the pin chest in there. You're getting seat time. You got this spin around for the ball, the tee, showcasing all that. You got to come up with another way to do that, Paul. The spin around is dizzy. Can't do that. Can't do it. Um, Maybe they come out and then go stick into the ground, spin around or something. Ching. Like, Paul, you ever seen fucking Transformers, Paul? I mean, Iceman is bringing you some consulting shit here tonight, Paul. I mean, seriously, if you sit there and think about it, holy shit, I need to hire the Iceman. I could be your consultant. So what you do, Paul, either you can have it coming out of the ground or do some Transformer shit. Right? That spin around? No. Cut that out, bro. See? And I would be a real consultant to you. I would just tell you like it is. I'm a straight shooter. Am I not? I know I've given you a lot of shit. I know. But the thing is, the people would trust me to be your consultant because they know I wouldn't put up with stupid shit. I wouldn't put up with little Johnny in the break room. Because if I come over there and little Johnny's running that break, I'm going to kick his ass. Little Johnny, get your fucking ass right there, do something. Plus one, go clean those fucking tees back there and those balls or something. We'll put little Johnny to work. But that's the thing, PD. I think you need somebody in your corner, somebody that's real, just to be a consultant. Think about it. I don't know. Of course, I would stop giving you so much shit that I do to the level that I give it. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't hammer you as bad as I do now, but maybe just a little bit, right? I mean, you'll still catch candy out there for me, won't you? Come on, dog. That shit was funny as hell. You know it. That shit was hilarious. All right, so let's go back. Let's watch this spin around one more time. Let's see where this is starting and finishing. Because Paul, I'm giving you some great consulting right now, um, on how to develop your game. Um, and I would say this: if you've got an idea, run it by the Iceman first. I mean, you would save yourself a lot of heartache. Because I would marinate on it, I would look at it, think about it, and I'd come back to you with my report, right? You had already known 2 games into it. Iceman said, shit, cut that out. We don't need to add that. Because you know what you did? You put everybody into the situation now. So your whole platform, you've already exposed yourself to this shit. You've already walked out into the dance floor and said, oh shit, I can't dance. You've already showed it, right? Everybody knows you're walking out there about to try and dance and you can't dance, right? You've already exposed yourself. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Uh, because I don't know if I like my purple bag though. I'm going to have to put different bags around because I don't want purple as my color bag, man. I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know if that's weird or not, but I'm not walking around with a purple bag. Funny bunny. Oh yeah, the purple, that looks so good. Yeah, that purple, that was good. That's my number one bag. Did you see that? Number one. That fucking Iceman, he's a trip. He's a damn trip. I wonder if the shot clock is longer. I don't know. You know what? The sound is off. I don't know why. Maybe I have it off on the game. I don't know. Everybody's laughing their ass off. Come on, dude. I got so many one-liners and shit that comes out that it's impossible just to click on. Like you have to watch the whole stream. You really do, because you're like that Iceman. He's got some. I mean, he comes up with some shit that just draws you in a little bit more, a little. And that's why all the haters love to come here. You know what they're doing? They're like, "What the fuck's the Iceman doing?" We're dropping fucking hammers, dog. And you know what we're doing? Yeah. What's the Iceman doing? That's what we're doing. We're having fun dropping hammers. And people still don't get it. It's amazing. It really is. Free to play as much as possible and as much fun as possible. Needle's so slow, I can't wait on it right now. But what I'm saying is, there's a reason the haters come and stop in. What the hell's Iceman doing? Because they laugh. They know it. Even though, oh, that fucking Iceman, he had so much fun. I'm so jealous. Woo! No one will make fun of the color of your bag if you win. I just, I look up and I see a purple bag. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Here we rainbows and unicorns and purple bags. Really, Paul? How about give me a color choice on that one, man? Make that an option. What was the other one? Was it a blue bag? Just blue bag, one, two, three, four. Like, I'm kind of good with that, but it's gotta be purple, man, for number one. I mean, I may have just lost the world ranking there on that putt. I don't know. Eagle. Yeah, I'm just here for the narrative. I mean, we have our fun, do we not? Do we not? Are you not entertained? Yeah, Iceman, he comes up with some shit. Did you hear him? How about that honey hole we had on a couple tournaments ago? Wasn't that shit funny? Honey, 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 honey. You need some honey. I need some honey. We all need some honey. Honey, boom, dead nuts, honey. That shit was fucking hilarious. When I was going back through to check out the quality control of that shit, I laughed my ass off when I saw that. I was like, holy shit. I just didn't realize. Like, you want me to damn sniper challenge his ass right here? Hold on. Let me sniper challenge his ass. It's like, what in the hell is he about to do? I mean, I have no idea. I don't think I've ever done this with a grizzly. I don't know. I should have thought about that. Ooh, I waited on the needle. Get a hoe! If I would have went in, he would have been like, this motherfucker. Ah. No. Paul. Feedback. Cut it out. That spin shit, gotta go. All right, listen. We've had a great time tonight. I hope you all have a great time tonight on the rest of your evening. I just wanted to showcase where we were at in the world, all this stuff, gone over all the things. I don't know. There's probably some shit I missed, but what's up? Get ahead of. uh, what are you talking about? 1,000. I got I got three. Whoa, this is the first time I've hit this shit. Wait a minute. So they went to a new layout, huh? Good luck. Hmm. God, how long? How far over I gotta fucking scroll? I mean, let me count how many times I gotta scroll this over. One, two, three. If I'm just barely hitting it, I don't know. Was it? It's by speed too, huh? So if I want to go far, I've got to really hit it. Too much work, Paul. It's too much work. A lot of work. Uh, It's kind of annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. You need to go to the double stack or something there, Paul. Everything needs to be more condensed. Either you need to go higher, wider on the screen towards the top to where it's covering it says no match perks right here. You need to move that up to match perks or something. You need to raise that. You need to go double line there. Because because I'm just barely, because, you're barely touching and moving and doing things. It just, it's just a very, it just seems very long if I get caught with a couple short strokes. You need to make it wider, double up. Yeah, you need to do something. As far as the layout there, why they make the names so small and everything? Why are the images getting so small? They've got all that room up there. You got maybe somebody's got a cool ass pic, man, and you're looking at it. Now, Paul, I'm giving you some advice. This is consulting from the Iceman here. Aesthetically, right? If somebody has a cool ass pic, I would like to see it. I don't want it to get small. Does that make sense? I mean, I'm throwing out, this is, if you had me in your think tank as a consultant, you would already know this shit. And it wouldn't be this small. Because I would have told you, Paul, they're too small. Make them bigger. If somebody's got a hot ass female on there, you're like, oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, I want to see it. Right? Right or wrong? Am I speaking truth? You know I'm speaking truth. So that needs to be bigger. Those are way too. Look at all that room for match perks to the everything. I mean, it looks so small. No. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You'd already know that, Paul. You'd already know that. 100 grand a year, Paul, I'll be your consultant. And you will stop doing and wasting all your money. Because let's just face it. How much time and how much money have we spent on this layout, this profile, all these things of design and just everything that's involved? The time, the man hours, everything. 100 grand for the Iceman for you to be your consultant? Bro, that's a drop in the bucket. And you wouldn't be wasting your damn time, right? You wouldn't be wasting your time sending out an update that wasn't ready. Now you got to go back to the fucking drawing board, fix shit, right? You've already wasted a lot of development stuff. And you've already gotten on the dance floor and showed what? You can't dance. Sometimes you don't need to show your cards, man. Right or wrong? GC Craig's laughing at us. That damn Iceman, pay his ass, Paul. That's what everybody is telling you right now, Paul. Pay his ass. Sign the Iceman to be your consultant, 100 grand a year, offshore account. We'll work all that out, and you would save your ass a shit ton in just interface, platform, time, energy. I said pay to man. Uh, I, yeah, but the thing is, they are. There's a lot of things that you've got to do, Paul. I'm giving you free advice. Now, here's the thing, Paul. I'm about to stop all this because I know you guys are watching and learning and listening to the Iceman. So I'm gonna cut this water flow off. I'm gonna turn that nozzle, cut it off, and I'll just say, hey, it sucks. Not give you any feedback. So think about it. Think about it, dog. You need the Iceman in your corner. Just dropping hammers, having some fun tonight. We did. So you got to see the business side of the Iceman a little bit, and we had some fun. And let's get the old. I don't know why this is taking so long.
This is Sparta!
Get in that hole, boy. Get on that hole. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're definitely trying to get the screen to focus on the moneymakers and stuff on the bottom, but the problem is the consumer also wants to see the pictures and who they're playing and maybe their banner or whatever. They want all that bigger. And to be honest with you, they probably want themselves to be bigger, like just everything, you know, uh, all that stuff, right? Big Heath Wade, peace, brother. Peace out. And here we go. We're going to get one more of these right here. Wait a minute. Oh, not that. Yeah.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Boom. All right, guys. Listen, y'all have a great night. I hope we've had some fun for you. We've learned a little bit. And PD, hire the Iceman as your consultant. You would stop a lot of this dumb stuff. You really would. All right, we're going to rock out on our way out. Y'all have a great night. Ice is out.